Okay, for the ones that has been asking me what I think about gearing, so mainly, personally, I'm gonna be playing Shadow Priest and Discipline in this season. So I'm gonna be like playing both specs. So what I did at the start is like I gotta like mix up my gear a little bit. I kinda got like the haze neck and the haze boots. I'm also gonna get the haze helmet, the ones from the winter straps, so I can like dual spec without any issues. And just got the MP5 cloak, and so I have like a balance. And this belt is like the same for this and shadow, right? So I don't have to like worry that much. Eventually, I will get the right items that I need for each spec. But since they nerf winter straps, it's kind of hard to farm the owner that easily like we were used to do. So I didn't get to buy all the off pieces, but I would explain real quick. For discipline, you wanna have you can use the winter straps helmet, the one that has haste, the Titan Forge hold observation at the start. I think is really decent. Or you can just buy the savage one because like obviously yeah you wanna have the spirit for discipline. You can get the savage helmet. The neck you should get the instead of the haze one, you should get the spear one or MP5 one. I think it is MP5 neck, the deadly one, obviously. You wanna have the Moncloth shoulders, the haze cloak, the MP5 cloak, like I do here. This is one. This one is for discipline. This one is based for both discipline and shadows. So it's really good. The boots you wanna get that if you can before the nerf, you should buy the deadly one that uh you can buy it if you had a rating carryover from TBC. You should get the daily boots, the spirit ones. Obviously the belt. This is based for shadow and discipline. So I would recommend going for the belt, the wrist at start. If you like, these ones should be your main items at the start: belt and wrist, because they're based for shadow and disc. In my opinion, if you wanna like dual spec like me, you should go for belt and disc and belt. I mean belt and wrist. And then if you like want to do like a combination, like mixing up haste and MP5 like I did, great, because I'm gonna dual spec. But if not, obviously like you just buy the right items for the pieces. You want the MP5 ones for disc. And then this question I get asked a lot, like should you go 4 set as a discipline? And yeah, I do 100% agree. You should go. You should be going for 4 set because Weekend Soul is so strong. Because the border time buff that we get, and obviously like shields are your main healing as a discipline rest, so you mainly wanna have 4 set. In the other hand, though, like if you play Shadow Priest and you wanna get some extra resilience, right? Then yeah, you can go 2 set to set. You will be missing some spell power from the board bonus set. It's not that many. It's not that much because you still get 25 plus if you get 2-2, so you get like what 40, like 50 instead of like 88, but you get like 100 extra resilience, right, for shadow. And it's not like that bad because like for early season having more resilience is obviously better and good. And it won't affect you that much because I mean yeah you want to be shielding as your shadow, but you know like it's not like discipline that is your main healing and you want to be spamming bubble, right? So it's actually okay if you want to go to set as a shadow priest. And also like as a shadow priest you want to buy the monklus gear. You want to have the spirit gear. It's gonna be based the whole season, so buy, I guess like if you go into two, buy helmet, shoulders, and chest, monklus robe, and then you can use gloves and legs as a shadow one, so you get a 2-2. Actually, no. For the helmet, you should be running the Winter Straps helmet. It's beast like the Titan Forge one. This one is so beast. This one is gonna be beast the whole season. So you wanna main for the Titan Forge helmet because it's gonna be beast because the stats on this helmet is insane for the haze. So you definitely wanna have Titan Forge for Shadow and talking about trinkets for Shadow. People don't actually believe in, but this trinket is so strong as a shadow priest. Pendulum of the telluric currents. Mainly because of the haze. The haze that you get from this trinket is insane, and haze for shadow priest scales super well in Wrath because increase the damage over DP and BT, and obviously for our globals, and also like the fact that this trinket also like the proc might seem kind of low sometimes, but when I played the beta, dude, like the, this trinket was, I don't know, like my top 2 damage most of the times. It's actually really good. It's actually really good, and since like arenas in season 5 are super fast, you definitely want to get this trinket as a shadow. Trust me, it's really good. For discipline, you can either run the egg. It's not the best one. You should run the egg or the BOE one. I forgot the name of the BOE one. Oh, it's the belt. This trinket here is really insane. You can just buy it in the Ash House. I don't know how much it is right now, but it's around like 6k gold. I think it's like 4k gold right now. So it's definitely a beast for discipline till you can get the new one from the raid, right? Like the what is it called? The living ice crystals from raid. That one is beast for DC. This one is really good for previous. The belts. Let's see how much gold is it, dude. Because I eventually need to buy it. Is that yeah for 4.7k? And then yeah, like I said, I'm running. Also, like Titan Forge boots are really strong. They're based actually the whole season as a shadow priest. So you definitely want to buy the Titan Forge boots as a shadow, and then if you only play DC, then buy the deadly ones. About trinkets, this trinket is based the whole season. The deadly finger, because the fact that you get hit from it, and a lot of people is struggling to cap the hit. So basically, what I did with my hit is like I'm putting some gems like this, eight hit rating here on my gloves. I'm using 8 hit rating here on my belt. I'm using 8 hit rating here on my legs. I'm using 16 hit rating here on my boots. And then I'm gonna, whenever I buy my shoulders, I'm gonna use the Jabber Crafting Gem, the 35 hit rating one, or 34. And then I will 100% get a 400% 4% hit rating, which what you should be aiming for. But obviously you want to get more because of build up rows and some other things. So you obviously want to get like at least 5% hit at least. But that is gonna come in later on that we can get the new finger that has hit rating, which is this one. Let me check. Yeah, you can get this ring of decay, beauty as a shadow priest is really. No, it's not this one. Sorry, it's this one, signet of the malevolent. It gives you 49 hit rating, so that's really good. Uh, as a DC, like I was mentioning before, most of the Beastlies they run these legs. This one, these legs alone, it gives you 82 hit rating, but the issue with these legs later on is like it's beast for like most of the casters, right? Like shamans, mages, lux. So if you're in a guild like me, I won't see those legs. So yeah, if you do GDKP and you get it, then yeah, but they're probably gonna be super expensive, you know. But we're talking about pre-business mainly, how to gear. For Shadow, this drink is really good. The one from Underkeep. You can get this ring because it has a lot of haste, spell power, stamina, intellect, good stats. For DC, I'm not sure which one you can get. I guess like this one is pretty decent as well. If you play discipline and you don't have any other ring, the spectral seal of the prophet, it has decent stats. But yeah, this is what I think about gearing. Uh, about weapons, I think like this one is really good for DC. And then it's either you run the season 4 offhand, or you can buy the one from the Anch House. But in my opinion, it's super bad because he doesn't have stamina, so you're gonna be missing a lot of stamina. Or you can just use this staff, the staff of drug. draconic combat because it has literally like insane stats. I might be using this staff for DC and Shadow. It has a lot of stamina, intellect, spirit, haste, so yeah, it's pretty good. But yeah, that's it. That's what I think about gearing, and I don't know, like if you guys have some questions and still like wondering how you guys are gonna get your hit rating, just let me know in the comment sections, and yeah, I will be answering there.